everybody, my name is Ms. Rashad. I'm here to talk about tuning your string instrument. You might find when you go to practice your instrument's a little bit out of tune. So there's two things you need to tune your instrument. One is a tuner app, which you can download for free. Then you also need to make sure that your instrument has 4 fine tuners in the tailpiece. As you can see, I put my instrument on a nice flat surface so it doesn't wiggle. My tuner is right next to my violin. If you haven't turned on your tuner yet, make sure that you pick the button that has the pitch fork on it. So now my tuner is on, and as you can see, it's trying to analyze my voice right now. I'm going to go back to the violin and find the A string. Violin A string is here. If you play viola or cello, your A string will be here. Let's pluck the A string. The tuner needle is below the 0, so that tells me my A is too low. My goal is to get the needle on the 0. To make that happen, I need to find the fine tuner of the A string and turn it to the right. So the needle went a little closer to 0, but I need to give it at least one more turn to the right. All right. When I get to 0, I'm going to have a nice green light that's going to light up. My A is good. Next, I'll tune the D string, which is right next to it. The needle is below the 0 on D, so I know I need to go to the right to make the D go higher. Turning the fine tuner to the right a half turn, because I know I'm close. Good. And the needle is on 0, and I got a green light. Then I go to my G string. In this case, the G string is too high because the needle is to the right of the 0. So I want my G string to go that way. I'm going to find the fine tuner of the G string and go to the left. Oops, I went a little too far. So I'm going to go back to the right a half turn. Now my G is on 0 and I've got a green light. Awesome. All right, finally I have my E string on the violin. If you play viola or cello, you'll have a C string. You can check, but let's check the E string on this violin. Okay, as you can see, my tuner says it's a C sharp. Because it's so out of tune, my tuner doesn't even recognize it as an E. So in this case, I'm not going to try and tune it because it's really out of tune and I really need my teacher's help. So please contact your teacher if your instrument is so out of tune that the tuner doesn't even recognize the pitch. Yeah, so there's nothing I can do with the fine tuner to make that into an E. So instead, contact your teacher and ask them for help.